Okay. Hi. Hello. Everything actually looks pretty good today. Fantastic. Hello. Good early afternoon. It's me, Sav. Thank you. This is one of my better garments for sure. Thank you for the compliment. Hello everyone. Hello. Yes, I have heard the news about Neopets. I am deeply skeptical. But best of luck to them. I'm sure it'll You know what? I really shouldn't say that publicly. I want merch badly, but I want to be on the mailing list for like vintage Neopets merchandise. Can anyone arrange that? Where is this wonderful garment from? I think it's from Unif. I was gonna say don't quote me on that. It doesn't really matter. I think that's right. Hey, quick shareholder meeting. There's a new emote. It's called Scam Anna Brown. I edited it myself. It's ostensibly for when I'm scamming. There it is. Ha 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 ha. I think I've only got I only have like 5 slots left. So we gotta be careful with these last few ones. But we'll see. Today is a right with me. I'm finishing this damned video script today. Are you not using the 7 TV emotes? Well, yeah, I guess you can do that, can't you? So much to learn. But then that almost feels like overkill. Like that feels like surely there's a happy medium between like 15 emotes and infinite emotes. You know, then that's too much. Do it now. We're finishing the damned I'm finishing the damned video script today. It's really like almost there. It's taken me so long to write because it's very personal. But I've pretty much got like it's there. It just needs to end well. Whatever. And it's great because I like just for like research purposes. I've been looking for people who've made videos about like getting diagnosed with autism later in life. And not that like none of them are good, but none of them are like what I'm doing, and it's hard to, because I just like behave based on how I see people behave, and when there's no like guideline for it, I guess I don't know what to say. I'm not quite sure what to say. There's so many videos and they all suck. They don't suck, mine are just better. Sorry, that attitude isn't really how I live my life. I'm sure you don't think that's true. But ego. Whatever. Anyway, I'm finishing the script. And also I'm now at the point where I just want to get it done so people stop asking me where the video is. Not so if you're one of the ones who've been curious, don't worry. Like I really appreciate the interest. I do. And it's my own fault for talking about it before it's done. I'm making a big deal about it. But are you drinking fabric softener? I crave death's sweet embrace. I wonder, fabric softener, huh? Forbidden smoothie? If you had to drink... If you had to drink one household chemical, what chemical would you drink? Windex? You wouldn't drink bleach. Listen, okay, if you had to take one sip of something... The refrigerator juice? Maybe, I guess, yeah, vinegar's a bit of a cheat. I don't think that really counts as a chemical. Lava lamp? Do you remember that video? Oh my god. Do you remember that video of the kid who was messing with the glow stick? And it burst and got all over him and into his eyes and stuff? And then the dad comes in and he's pissed. And he's like, your beautiful shirt! You got it all over your nice shirt! Do you know what I'm talking about? Wait, glow stick kid shirt. You reference that video every stream? I haven't watched it in ages. Wait, hold on. Let me try and facilitate this for everybody. One moment, please. I'm putting wires into little holes. I always forget to set all this up. I'm such a dunce. I'm such a dunce sometimes. Hey, any of you guys, anyone here a dunce? Hold on. Oh my god, there's a dunce emote. I completely forgot. I wasn't even farming for the dunce emote. I need to watch this video, sorry. Hold on. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Wait,
Jesus, are you kidding me?
Oh, Christ.
Jesus, are you kidding me? God damn it, Jack. Come here. No clue what to do with this. Did it help me to my eyes? I gotta see what to do, ding-a-ling.
I gotta see what to do, ding-a-ling. I don't call you guys ding-a-ling enough.
God, I told you not to mess with it. Choking hazard, I don't know what to do if it's in your eyes. God! Don't rub them.
Do you think his eyes were just, like, glowing?
Where's the stuff on this, Jack? God, don't microwave it, Jack. Do you have another one of these tubes? No. Not to mention, it's all over your awesome shirt.
That's It's all over your awesome shirt. What a strange choice of adjective in that particular moment.
God, don't microwave it, Jack. Do you have another one of these tubes? No. Not to mention, it's all over your awesome shirt. That'll come out. Nah, I doubt it. Don't rub your eyes. God. Yeah, no shit. I said don't microwave it. Don't screw around. What you do with a beautiful shirt on and get it in your eyes.
I just feel like this happened in Ohio.
Am I ever right about anything, Jack? Am I ever
From the
right?
color of the wall and that door.
Can you ever listen? Get this off.
Someone's calling.
I didn't say put water.
Why is he screaming? Wait.
Dad! I'm trying, Jack. I don't know what to do. It's in my fucking eyes! Okay, Jack. Ah! You seem fine. Now you're putting water. I didn't say put water. Contact with eyes or skin may cause temporary discomfort. In case of eye or skin talk, flush with water for 15 minutes. So just sit there and keep flushing away with water.
Okay, we can stop now. Just ends eventually. That's a good one. Your beautiful shirt. You know they were talking about that shirt for like ages before. Oh wait, there's a... It was in Ohio! It is in Ohio! Oh my god, that's so funny. Jack, my little brother, heard that microwaving glow sticks made them glow brighter, so decided to try it for himself. His first experiment went so well that he decided to film it so he could send it to his girlfriend. Oh, that makes it so much better. She's gonna love this. Failed the Riz check. It did not go as well the second time around, and my dad's reaction is priceless. This was filmed at my parents' house in Mason, Ohio, the day before Halloween this year. Wow, wow, wee, wow. What the hell is going on in Ohio, indeed? We gotta close the borders until we figure it out. Ohio mentioned. It is always exciting whenever it gets mentioned. And I swear to God, it's true. Whenever I see one of these ridiculous clips, and the walls are beige, and the doors are clean and painted white. Or they're not even painted white, it's like a plasticky white faux wood. That's where I'm from, man. Dudes rock. Yeah, and the popcorn pane design, indeed. I used to spend my childhood, I'd stand on the bed and then, like, pick off the chips. And see them all rain down. God damn, what a time. Anyway, let me start working in 5 minutes. There's, the playground's loud today. It's Wednesday. Why? It's summer. Ugh. Disgusting. I don't, what did I do yesterday? I don't really have any new anecdotes. I don't have it in me today, boss. To be honest with you, I don't really either. I don't know if you can tell. I don't really feel like... But I have to finish it. I have to finish it. And, the Doomsday thing's tomorrow. I'm just doing last little bits and bobs for that. Should be good. I'm excited. Actually, I need to put that on my to-do list. I need to do some posts, perhaps. 1, 2. Not just memeing on the clip, but that is a lovely jumper. Thanks. My beautiful shirt. My awesome shirt. Post office GoPro stream when? Yeah, dox yourself streamer indeed. No shot. Does Doomsday Press have any interest in anonymous authors? Yeah, absolutely. You got cat hair all over your awesome shirt. Actually, that's another thing. I don't know if anyone here, whatever. I'm so behind on Doomsday submissions. On the off chance that any of you have any submissions sitting and waiting, it's not because it's a no necessarily. It's just because I just have not had time. Very behind. Simply anonymize the post office, though. I don't know, AI or some shit. That is a lot of work to do something that I do not care about. Every time I see you, I want to tackle you. Do not ever say subsonic cuddle delivery again. Do not ever say that to anyone. Ever again. Dude out here glomp posting. Oh my god. What is this, a field profile? Oh, I read a horrible field profile yesterday. Hold on. Yes, I'm still swiping on field. I think that's the most embarrassing part of it. It reads, this is, this is Josh, 30 man, heteroflexible. Eating ass is the only ethical consumption under capitalism, peach emoji. Rock climber, strong fingers make for excellent massages, this emoji. Bored gamer, die emoji. Switch, chain emoji. Oral fixation, the emoji that looks like this. Hiking and wild camping, 6'1", with a giraffe emoji. I could do a whole stream that's just reading these out. They're dreadful. They're just awful. And I only swipe on here because I'm, well, whatever. But they're all, he sounds pretty sexy. Wait, I've got a folder of bad ones. I'm a bitch. We all know why you swipe. Hey, watch it, or there's gonna be a subsonic cuddle delivery. Is that what he said? What did he say? Are you still here? Are you okay? Okay, he goes, it's okay, we'll not say that anymore. I am allowed to invent other forms of telling the same? No. Not really. Just don't say, I don't want to hear, you can't touch me. You're never gonna touch me. You mustn't speculate about such things in front of mine eyes. Hey, Cinnabar. Thanks for gifting us up to the supersonic cuddle mailman. I'm still looking for these damn screenshots. Ah, whatever. Oh, subsonic. Supersonic's a different guy. Little bro getting blasted? Well, it was a bad thing to say. in front of all these people. Okay. A knuckle crack has been redeemed, and then we can get into it. Yoink. The biggest yonkers of all time. Copacetic means nice. Here, wait, I've got a whole thing about it. What do I do these commands for? Okay. Let's get to it. We've got a sort of verdant yellowy green. Yeah. And lemon. That's also, yeah, that's it. But I never want to do that because I think that's also the white supremacy thing. And so every time I go to bring it up, I like want to do that, but then I have to stop myself. You guys haven't heard about this? Yeah, the Proud Boy thing. It's all white supremacy? I don't care about that shit. Hate 4chan for getting away with this one. I know. It's... So I... Like, functionally, I know that's not actually anything. But in my head, just... I would go to do it, and then someone would be like, that's the fucking... At least we took Pepe back. Pink dye used / add permitted term white power. Oh dear. No. Wednesday. So Wednesday. Hold on. We'll do we'll go to the hour. Okay. I'm putting my headphones on. I'm working on this damn script. I'll see you in a bit. That was Wednesday by the Velvet Underground. If I look like I'm talking to myself, I kind of am. I'm reading this script out loud to myself. Well, kind of out loud. have a zit on my lip. The hell? What's up? Hey, Digglerson. Hey, Bobby. We've got 11 minutes left. Okay. This shit's hard, man. This video's tough. What can I say? If it's hard, ever thought about getting help with it? No. I'll ask everyone else about my autism. I'll have them do it instead. I don't know if you can tell, I'm a bit stressy today. I think I'm nervous for the thing tomorrow. Sav, do you know Zoe Bread on TikTok? Oh, is this, I think my answer to the... I do not think I like this person. I can't stand, and it's not that I think they're, like, bad or anything, but when people do things in public that make other people, like, feel a bit uncomfortable, or, like, ask them weird questions, or, like, act weirdly, it makes me feel like I'm dying. If this is the person I'm thinking of, I think I actually have them blocked. So I don't see their videos. No skin off your back, though. If it's... But it makes me feel like I'm dying. There's a dude that goes to my university that goes around campus making people spin the wheel and then low-key bullies them. Yeah, just anything that involves any kind of, like, unexpected public sort of, not harassing of strangers, but certainly... Hey, Rob's Hole 2? Something is either cringe or based. There is no in between, and don't use the word nuance. It's triggering for me. Hey, good comment, Rob's Hole 2. Hey, Rob's Hole 2? That's a good comment. Hey, what happened to Rob's Hole 1? Just interrupting what little peace people have in their life. Yeah, I guess I just imagine it's happening to me, and it makes my throat closed. When any time I've gotten roped into anything in public that's longer than, like, a 1-second interaction, even what's coming to mind right now, I used to even get in high school to sell, the high school newspaper was called the Bruin, and on, like, Bruin Day, to sell the newspapers, they'd sort of, like, heckle you in the hallways, and it was, like, it made me want to punch my ticket. Just... It's just when people are, like, purposely being, or like being like ironic in a way that like people don't understand and they're trying to be like nice to them, watching that interaction happen it makes my body seize. When Rob's Hole 3. Hate when a weird drunk man tells me to read the Bible 8 times. Oh, that was a good one. Bless him. he said some crazy things. But anyway. Anyway, that all being said, I'm nervous for this thing tomorrow. It's like I feel like I'm throwing a birthday party and I'm like, I hope people come. Does this sentiment extend to homeless people? What kind of fucking question is that? What about anything I just said makes you enjoy the chaos? Good luck with it. Oh my god, are we doing... When people are sort of kind, like that kind of interaction is fine. I always make a point of saying hello at least. It's normally hello, I'm sorry. But no, that's not the same thing. Surely people having bought tickets makes it a little better? Sure. I guess, I don't know. It's an event and I'm anxious. I'm a person with anxiety putting on an event. If anything, I should have expected this. It's not unusual. There's also, there's still train strikes on tomorrow, I think. Hey, Spaffy Clams. Thanks for the gifted sub, Takira. That was very nice of you. Not to virtue signal, but I can't not give money to homeless people. I gave like £60 out getting from Tooting to West Norwood and back the other day. Well, yeah, that's probably... That's very kind of you. I guess if you can, then big ups. Well, whatever. We can't do, like, interacting with the homeless community discourse on stream. It's whatever. I guess I don't carry money. Shout out to the homeless community. You know that bit in Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog? Where Captain Hammer is doing his speech at the opening of the homeless shelter. And he's got little cue cards. And he goes, I hate the homeless. This problem that has plagued our city. Woo! I can't do... There's literally no way to talk about this without being like... There's no... No, we're... Okay. We have to get back to work. No. None of this. Hey, Grouchator. Thanks for your second month. You say, hey ho, hey ho. Wow, Sav, you can't solve homelessness or climate change? What good are you? Do you think we should recycle? I don't know! I don't know! I don't know! I don't know! There is so much suffering in the world. There are kinds of suffering that I will never understand. And all I want is for... Low-key, though, I think the recycling just goes on top of the trash pile. I'm not sure they're actually doing... Yeah! Rob's Hole. I talked to the guy at the recycling place. He said it all goes in the same pile. Mate, you see those trash cans where it's got two holes and one says recycling and one says garbage and they all go into the same bag? The hell's that about? Anyway. Oh my god, I feel like I'm dying. Work block 2. We'll go till, whoops. We'll go till 40 past. Ah, late stage capitalism. How quaint. Imagine if all holes were like that. You guys can figure out the recycling problem in the comments. I'll sign whatever petition you put together. I don't fucking know. In the comments, sorry, in the chat. I think that's like the second time I've called the chat to the comments today. Sorry, that's YouTube brain. Yeah, Dreddy. The crows that pick up the bottle caps and put them in crow vending machines. Yeah. And I think that I literally just said that the other day. I was sitting in Peckham Common, which, it was, I guess it was after a sort of like hot sunny weekend, so there was maybe more trash about than normal. But the other notable thing about Peckham Common is that there's a fucking murder of crows that live there, and they're there all the time, and they all hang out in the same tree. So, there should absolutely be a crow vending machine there. And I thought that in my head, but I don't know, Peckham Common's fun. That garden there is so nice. There's, we went and saw, they've got, like, these wisteria arches that were blooming in early June, and it was lovely. Hold on, I need to make sure. Every day I get deliveries. Are you kidding me? Hi, just open the door. Hold on, I've gotta fucking go downstairs. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Hi, just open the door. Hi. Hi, just open the door. Hi, just open the door. Hello, just open the door. Don't they know I'm Twitch streaming? Did they open the door? No. They didn't. Put an on-air light on the buzzer for your flat. I did get a little treat. I ran out of my concealer that I use. So I ordered some more concealer. And that's what's in the package. It's for concealing. Let's go, girly pop. Do I seem stressed out? Am I giving stressed? A bit. Yes, you do. Ugh. I don't know if I've got this in me today, lads. I don't know if I've got this in me today. Hold on. We'll do this block. We're gonna do this block and then we'll check in at the end. How does that sound? Okay. I'll be back in a bit. Get to it. Hey, Cherry Pies. Dropped a bug in the chat. Thanks for your second month. Thanks very much. The broadcast is not sped up. This guy's having a mad one. There's 13 minutes left. Mason needs money. Wallet has negative balance. It true. Brother, this wallet has a hole in it? Well, that's your problem. All the money you put in it's fallen through the hole. You gotta get the hole fixed. Mason doesn't need money, he needs a new wallet. It's Rob's hole. Rob's hole is in Mason's wallet. You can't buy a new wallet without money? Patch it up. He says no. Okay. No more attention for you. That's quite enough. Not your Swiss cheese wallet. Oh my god, you know, I like... Lads, I don't have this in me today. I know there's 7 minutes left. 8 minutes. I'm really stressed. All I'm thinking about right now is watching Dr. Horrible's sing-along vlog. I am going to, because I think it would be funny. And for these, no, I'm not, I'm gonna do a crossword because it's funny. Okay? I'm gonna do the dictionary.com crossword. Gamba? Girl, you get more stressed with... I know. So I know the crossword stressed me out, but I think, because I'm already... Yeah, pre-tilted crossword, exactly. I think I'm already so fucking... tilted. Hold on, wait. Oh, God. I am sorry. I know my attitude is especially rancid today. I think I am just stressed out about the thing tomorrow. I always get like this before something like that. No Gamba. A knuckle crack? Thank you. Just what I needed. Oof. I don't know why, but I feel like your room needs a duck in it. We're not doing a Gamba today because I fear it will actually send me over the edge. Okay? Hold on. I feel crazy. Okay. Wait. Okay. Are we ready? Mason. Shush. Shut up. Shut up. Carve into glass is etch. A trade show is an expo. Where is he gonna go now? Hopefully some sort of pack of creatures will adopt him. Medical exam image is an x-ray. Cover with concrete is pave. Sure thing in a courtroom. Box in is trap. That's underground home is a cave, I guess. This is a hyena. Sure thing in a courtroom. Open. Small. Flowering tree. Dog's restraint is a leash. General vicinity, let's say it's an area. Bearded barnyard beast. Your mother. A long time ago. Coke rival? Fucking Pepsi. Earnest request is a plea. Family autos, I guess in SUVs. You've convinced me is maybe IC. Yes, because the superior grade is an A+. Kitchen strainer, a sieve. Pastrami, I say as I know nothing about sandwich meats. German mister. This is an urn. Suit. Open and shut case. Got it. Flowering tree of the south. Is it A-Rod? What is bearded barnyard beast? Manning? Is that Eli? Magnolia. And a goat. That's a bit rude to the goats. I don't like their eyes, but I'm not sure I'd call them beasts. Rural hotels, I guess, are inns. Dinner table linen. A napkin. Exodus miracle food. Mid-leg joints are your knees. MC's first words. I'm here. This is naval. Exodus miracle food. Government prosecutors. This is, Ella? Give approval for could be allow. Government prosecutors. Financial burdens are debts. Oh, DAE? Are they just DAs? 50s living room appliance. Cut to the chase. These are sweets. Slate. And ya ache. 50s living room appliance. Blank. Yeah. This is because this is low carb meal plan. Be keto and something. These are ors. Glum is sad. One from Italy's capital is a Roman. This is Ursa Major. Computer keyboard maneuvering keys. Excuse me? Bits of butter. Like a halves of diameters. Radii? Am I stupid or is that right? Three quarters of a dozen. For three. Small rock is a stone. What the heck? What's going on? It's 9. I'm not a dunce. Balance sheet entry is an asset. This is keto diet, I guess. Computer keyboard maneuvering keys. Golden fleece ship. Glowing gas in store signs is neon. Cancelled as a NASA launch. Scrubbed. This is a spa. Hooting birds. Owls. This is info. This is the FDA. Black and white TV, of course. MC's first words. I'm here. Soul. Oh, intro. Sure. And mana, I suppose. This is tic-tac-toe. Heptagon. A classic shape. Gave testimony. Ill-mannered could be crude? No. Maybe? Because I was gonna say... This is self-portrait? Right. So this is soul and this is crass. An operatic solo is an aria. Crossword's favorite cookie, they love Oreos. Is sure to his will, in no danger is safe. Be on the radio is to be on air. Computer keyboard maneuvering keys. Up, of course. My favorite keyboard computer maneuvering keys, the up and down arrows. Gave testimony is swore. This is a no-go. And a late. 7 minutes 10. Fuck the left and right arrows, we hate them. It's an ongoing thing where, and I can't explain this, and I didn't want to say it before I did the crossword because I didn't want to jinx it. It's an ongoing thing that when I'm like in a bad mood or otherwise tilted, that when I do stuff like this, I do it like I'm good. Like it locks me in. Isn't that interesting? How strange. Anyway. It wasn't that hard of a crossword, to be fair. We need to tilt her before Gambit. A curious event. Okay. I'm really sorry, but I gotta cut it today. I'm not feeling so hot. But what was I gonna say? So, Doomsday Things tomorrow, so no evening stream then. My birthday's on Friday. I can't imagine that's helping my mental state much. But I'll obviously keep you updated in the Discord, what my whereabouts are. But yeah, thanks for coming. Sorry again, I feel kind of bad. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, see you later. Bye.